Our next speaker is Ruth Nicole Brown. She's a professor and the inaugural chairperson of the Department of African American and African Studies at the Michigan State University. Ruth grew up in Park Forest and Chicago Heights, Illinois, nurtured by bold and determined practices of collective possibility. She continues to activate home truths and bring others to futures of radical creative power and praxis through Saving Our Lives, Hearing Our Truths, a collective Brown founded in 2006 to celebrate Black girlhood by meeting Black girls face-to-face and heart-to-heart. We are incredibly honored to have Ruth on Agitate's editorial board and to speak with us today. Welcome.
Hello, my name is Ruth Nicole Brown. It's good to be here. I want to thank you, Nithya, for all of the organizing and generous communication. I also have to shout out Risha. I just am in gratitude and with so much love for you, your dreams, your tears, your sacrifices, your generosities, your way of being, your way of speaking, your way of relating, dancing, moving through the world, and for doing the work of transforming the Academy so much so that I can show up to a Zoom on a Friday with folks, many of whom I have not met, but who Risha has already introduced us all to each other just through your actions and your heart. Risha, thank you. I am in full gratitude for who you are in creating this world that I want to be in, and hope it is the only world that my students will know. By way of sharing, I too would like to offer this reading. Disrupting or demolishing the oppressive forces that are familiar to every Black girl who has been marginalized, second-guessed, forgotten, ignored, punished, not believed, and suspected is what we do, but it is not why we are together. So there's this tension, the awful corporate partners, they mess it all up. But here's where we are with people who mean more to us than self. This in it, but not of it, opposition grows. Fury, longings, tenderness, danger, reunions, disappointment, disease, defiance, other worlds, generations, antidotes, catastrophe, forces that I call the thing that took us out more than once, if I'm honest. I mean, we couldn't outrun it in Soul Hot every time. Sometimes we saw it coming for her, and we in Soul Hot turned away. I will never be the same. This we that was for so long and so righteously implied is now not. Neither am I. When I confronted the thing that was killing us, Portia and Jessica told me that they were still with me. Since Blair first reached out to me on Thursday, August 5th, 2010 at 1:59 p.m., she communicated not with words, but through beats and sounds that she was still with me. I was concerned with endurance. When my next breath was up in the air and I couldn't catch it, I extended a hand out and they gave me back whatever it was of life that they received. We would not let the thing win. In womanist and Black feminist traditions of redemption, survival, remembering, we insisted on us again more powerful than heartbreak, even if the we wondered was possible. Those future Black girls, now women who walk the talk of remaking justice through Black girlhood by using Black girl genius, they knew better than to discount that we were all in it together, any kind of weather, still. So what do I say now after self-obliteration and my own fatigue, after skepticism, mourning, loss? How do we relate to each other in the present? Now living among death, memories, secrets, what does Black girlhood sound like, and how much justice can we bring, send for, inspire? What could we create for generations of Black girls because Black girl heartbreak happened to us, with us, through us? Who among us Black girls knew tragedy and possessed an I am still here and holding on to you kind of courage? Once you get that it's not property, it's not a commodity, and it ain't even a position, status, identity as I once thought or sometimes pretended to go along with the lie, what you gonna do when she show up? Forsake celebration? It is not what it is, has been said before. A commitment to Black all the time, a love declaration, and party because we in this life unseparated. And that cause to feel, watch hips sway, because we in it. And it sounds like a promise we want to keep. Eye to eye, weird girl heart beating to weird girl heart beating, this blood, this loss, this weight, that which is so good, it can't be said, not even in another way, but by beats and loops, her laugh, them Black girl hoops, because we refused everything but the collective pulse of air horns, party trays, new ways. What we make in this short time, we breathing together, it's gonna birth a Black girl dream, and that's cause and concern to break form, to sing and rap over 16, to spin on your head, underwater sprouted out, not drowning because levitation is in effect. And now I'm affected by the rub of your hand, the hold of your embrace. I don't want to leave as I let go. Can't relate alone, so I better be on. And it don't stop because it can't quit. I am here to unsettle how I quit and started again. Her smile, that expectation that I be there, the idea that they can't go on without me, that somebody finds me reliable, that she know I ain't never lied to her, how we stayed loyal and devoted after they didn't. I'm here to celebrate my needs while you calling it a hobby. That poem I ripped up and rewrote, and the fact they didn't see me coming. I'm here to agitate with you. I'm bringing this we who are called Black girls, who love Black girls. The galaxies we called and constellate as Black girlhood and soul hot are yours too. That makes rooms for bodies and hearts and minds and yearnings yet to be named but already sent. Be knowing how to say yes and remember how to agitate her yes when she dares and shares who she want to be now together with you. Choose to receive a yes because it's already here on the way. The ways of plastic, the ways of hyperconsumption, the ways of one don't hold. After all, we beholden a new, old, accessible, open, agitated, unsettled, agitate again. We made it our way, and the way we always did. Can't change it, not without our consent. So when the beat drops, Black girls spin, before, after will be us. This is a momentous occasion. Our breath, the poem, our heart, the beat, our ways, the juke. I am here to celebrate with you. Feel this cipher open, ready, still listening, creating spaces, creatively moving, exhausted, mourning, graceful, remembering, beyond final, anti, and collective. Thank you.